if this tape will ever be found. But if it is, please don't go looking for the house. I made that mistake once. It started 2 months ago, when I was driving through the forest. The road signs had stopped appearing hours ago, and the fog had rolled in thick as wool. I wasn't supposed to be there at all. The GPS had lost signal and the map showed nothing but forest. Just endless grey wilderness. Then, I saw it. A house, sitting right by the edge of the woods, where the trees bent unnaturally away from it, like they didn't want to touch it. The place looked wrong. Not abound exactly, just out of place. Like someone replicated a home from the past age and pasted it into the present day. The windows were lit, warm, yellow light flickered inside, and I remember thinking someone must live here. I pulled over. It was raining by then. Cold, sharp rain that fell sideways. I ran up to the porch and knocked on the door. For a few seconds, nothing. Then, the door creaked open. Inside stood a woman, maybe in her 40s. She smiled politely, thought her eyes looked strange. A little too white, a little too still. "You must be lost," she said softly. "Come in, you will catch your death in this weather." The house was warm, too warm. It smelled of wood smoke, and something else. Old flowers, maybe, or dust. She gave me tea, asked where I was heading. I told her, just passing through. "You won't be able to live tonight," she said, setting the cup down. "The road disappears after dark." I thought it was a joke, but then I looked through the window. There was no fog anymore, just nothing. Where the road has been, there was only a black void, absorbing the rain. No trees, no light, no sound. I stayed the night. The room she gave me was small. A bed, a window, an old mirror. The kind of mirror that seems to drink light, instead of reflecting it. As I tried to sleep, I kept hearing something. Footsteps? Not in the hall, not outside, but inside the walls. I pressed my ear to the wallpaper. It was hollow. Behind the wood, there was movement, like someone was crawling, dragging fingernails as they moved. I wanted to leave, but when I opened the door, the hallway was gone. Instead, there was just another room, and another beyond that. Rooms that shouldn't exist. Each one slightly different, older, darker, colder. In one, there was a rocking chair that moved slowly. Thought there was no wind. In another, a candle burned on its own. When I finally found my way back, it was morning. Only a note on the table. "You can leave now." I ran outside. The road was back. The fog disappeared. I got in the car and drove until the gas ran out. When I finally stopped, there were houses, people, civilization again. I thought it was over. But the next morning, the house was there. Not in the forest this time, at the end of my street. The same yellow windows, the same warped porch. And last night, I heard them again. The footsteps, crawling inside my own walls now. Whispering. They don't want me to live anymore. They want me to remember, because I didn't just find this house. I think it found me.